Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. In this video, we are going to discuss about the redesign of elevator in industrial buildings. Before that, I would like to introduce to our team members. Amirulrashid Bin Mus, Zita, Siti Asyiqin, and me myself, Sharifah, Adrianis, Binti, Syed, Mohammad. The majority of multi-story hotels feature 1 or 2 stories below the bottom floor in addition to numerous floors above it. Therefore, adequate and effective building transportation systems are important for both operation and maintenance. Building transportation systems come into 2 varieties, which are vertical transport system and horizontal transport system. In this project, we decided to study an industrial building which is a factory as it already has its own vertical transport, but it seems like it is sufficient according to its capacity of people in the building. The factory indeed needs improvement on vertical transport system in order to satisfy the passenger needs. To accommodate broader passenger numbers and reduce waiting times, lifts can be redesigned to increase capacity, optimize speed, or improve efficiency. This is especially crucial in congested buildings or where the existing lift system is insufficient to meet current needs. Older lifts may be lacking in advanced features, safety precautions, efficiency of energy, and aesthetic that current lift systems offer. Redesigning a lift enables the use of cutting-edge technologies, hence improving its performance and the experience of users. The first objective is to study the building transportation systems installed within the building. The second objective is to prepare an effective solution on moving occupants or goods in reasonably comfortable, quick and efficient way. The third objective is to analyze the various types of vertical and horizontal transportation exist in the building and examine the building's requirement or needs. And lastly, the last objective is to redesign, calculate and suggest improvements to the building transportation system according to standard.
Hello sir, my name is Zita and my part in our presentation is Chapter 2 Literature Review. First of all, throughout this chapter we use the Vertical Transportation Handbook and Transportation System in Building as our primary guide for designing lift, because both of these handbooks are also in accordance to the British, United States and international standard and many more standards. Moving on is the definition. The definition for lift is: lift, also known as elevators, serve as a means of vertical transportation within buildings, facilitating movement between different floors or levels. And for hydraulic lift use a hydraulic cylinder system to lift and move heavy loads. Their design vary, but they all rely on cylinder enclosing a piston on oil reservoir, a pump for fluid energy, a motor for mechanical power, and valve for fluid flow control. Next is the types of hydraulic lift. On the left side is the borehole passenger lift, borehole hydraulic passenger lift, and on the right side is a hydraulic passenger lift. Next is the regulations and standard. For this part, this is the simplified version from our report. New passenger lift must comply with health and safety codes and meet local building control requirements. European lifts must satisfy essential health and safety requirements defined in the lift regulation in 2016 for adequate safety levels. Harmonized standards such as a building standard are commonly used for lift design and installation, but alternative solutions require notified body approval and a design examination certificate. Insufficient safety spaces may necessitate a derogation from the Department of Business, Energy and Industrial Safety for legal installation in accordance to CIBSE guide. Next is the commercial building. Since the choice of our building is the factory building, which is fall into a category of commercial building. Commercial buildings require specific vertical transportation solution due to concentrated arrival and departure patterns during working hours. Factors such as location, purposes, and availability of horizontal transportation options influence lift traffic. Next is the peak periods experience high demand, while suburban office buildings with remote parking may have different usage pattern. Factors like arrival times, lunch breaks, work activities, departure times must be considered when designing lift system. Now, for the design consideration and factors are the lift traffic. In a simpler way, is lift traffic study are typically performed to determine the anticipated lift interval, the average time, the wait time, and handling capacity that propose a lift schema. For the lift requirement in buildings involve identifying the population in need of vertical transportation or lift and analyzing the critical traffic periods. Traditionally, the start to work period determines lift capacity in building, and now the off-peak period now also includes the significant downward traffic. For other critical periods is lunchtime, waiting time with variations based on factors like staggered lunch breaks and full service cafeterias. Picture on the right is just a typical arrival rate and lift traffic distribution in an office building. Just for your information, the mentioned office building is just as a baseline. From this slide and to the next slide will be all the included table as our guidance for our choice of lift. So for this table is the typical arrival rate and lift traffic distribution in building. Next is the suggested lift capacity in pounds for commercial buildings. And this is the suggested lift speed. Next is an approximate time and distance required to attain full speed or to slow down from full speed. Now, for safety. For lift is quite a complex system because it involves the smooth door motion and the safety devices. The leveling of the lift car and the floor must be seamless. The safety measures should apply to passenger and personnel walking on the lift. Alterations should not hinder access for maintenance and repair. Future component replacement should be taken into consideration. The maintenance operation in MRL lifts are conducted within the lift well. A comfortable ride includes acceptable levels of acceleration and vibration, and then lastly is the quiet operation and minimal noise levels on landing contribute to passenger comfort.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Amirulrashid Bin Mus akan terangkan chapter 3 iaitu Design Method. Yang pertama ialah Specification of Elevator and Building based on Drawing Plan. Okey, ini adalah data-data yang kita ambil daripada plan. Bangunan ni ada mengandungi 4 tingkat. Di setiap tingkat mempunyai ketinggian iaitu 4,500 mm. Untuk total travel bangunan ini dari tingkat 1 sampai tingkat 4 iaitu 13,500 mm. Untuk elevator, dia guna door opening iaitu front door opening. Okey, untuk size elevator yang sedia ada iaitu 8 kaki 4 inci bersamaan 2,540 mm. Okey, ini adalah table specification untuk elevator yang kita orang gunakan. Okey, untuk yang berlabel kuning, kita orang pilih passenger yang max passenger itu 33 orang per person. Load capacity iaitu 2,500. Kita orang refer daripada line kuning ni untuk ditransfer dekat Con Elevator Planner application. Okay, kita orang guna Con Elevator Planner application untuk mendapatkan new design untuk elevator. Untuk menggunakan Con Elevator Planner ini, dia akan minta beberapa data yang diperlukan, iaitu untuk building iaitu landing, yang kedua iaitu flow height, opening dan travel. Untuk size elevator, diminta regulation, group size, load, speed, car configuration, door type. Dia akan generate dan summarizkan result dari data-data ini. Setelah di summarize, okay, ini adalah result dia, data dari Con Elevator Planner application. Product name iaitu Con S Monospace. Main regulation iaitu EN81/820. Dengan group size iaitu 1 elevator. Speed yang digunakan iaitu 1.6 ms meter second. Untuk load capacity iaitu 2500 kilo bersamaan 33 orang. Total travel iaitu 13,500 mm. Landing 4. Okey, untuk machine room location yang kita gunakan inside shaft. Okey, untuk inside shaft. Lepas tu shaft specification elevator size shaft elevator itu 2630 mm bersamaan kali 3020 mm. Untuk headroom height iaitu 4550 mm. Pit depth iaitu 1800 mm. Untuk elevator landing, door type, jenis pintu yang digunakan iaitu center opening. Untuk door width iaitu 1200 mm dan door height iaitu 2100 mm. Untuk entrance type, kita guna narrow frame. Okay, maintenance access panel iaitu MFP, jenis mounted on wall. Untuk size kereta yang digunakan iaitu single entry. Saiz dia iaitu 1800 mm kali 2007 mm. Untuk tinggi kenderaan, untuk tinggi kereta untuk elevator ni iaitu 2700 mm. Untuk dari data-data ini, kita orang masukkan untuk kita orang buat design melalui AutoCAD. Okay, new design untuk AutoCAD. Data-data yang diambil dari new result tadi, kita orang akan masukkan dalam ni bentuk lift dan masukkan dimension dia mengikut result yang diperolehi tadi.
Terima kasih kepada Amirulrashid atas penerangan sebentar tadi. Seterusnya, saya akan meneruskan bahagian saya, iaitu result and discussion. Untuk bahagian pertama, iaitu main component of hydraulic lift, terdapat 6 perkara, iaitu yang pertama hydraulic circuit, yang kedua hydraulic pump, ketiga hydraulic motor, keempat hydraulic cylinder, kelima hydraulic piston dan yang terakhir untuk hydraulic fluid. Di dalam hydraulic fluid terdapat 2 jenis cecair yang sering digunakan, iaitu glycol ether dan juga silicone oil. Untuk bahagian seterusnya adalah how hydraulic lift work. Di dalam bahagian ini, secara mudahnya adalah untuk menaikkan lift, rotary pump akan menolak hydraulic fluid dari reservoir kepada silinder. Di dalam silinder terdapat piston yang akan menolak lift ke atas. Manakala untuk turun pula, hydraulic fluid akan diturunkan semula ke reservoir melalui valve dan valve akan mengawal peredaran fluid tersebut. Lift akan berhenti jika pump berhenti dan fluid kekal di dalam silinder. Untuk bahagian seterusnya, advantage and disadvantages of hydraulic lift. Untuk kelebihan hydraulic lift, sesuai dan cekap digunakan untuk mengangkat beban berat, tidak menjejaskan sistem secara keseluruhan kerana sistem ini telah menyimpan tenaga hidrolik untuk digunakan dalam kecemasan. Sistem masih boleh berjalan dengan lancar walaupun berlaku kebocoran, boleh dikawal dengan baik, boleh mengendalikan barang dan kerja yang berat. Seterusnya, untuk kelemahan hydraulic lift adalah bunyi yang dihasilkan semasa pam berfungsi agak bising. Kebakaran boleh berlaku apabila sistem terlalu panas, atau terdapat kebocoran dalam sistem, hos yang dipasang akan pecah apabila tekanan yang dikenakan melebihi had yang telah ditetapkan dalam sistem. Pencemaran alam sekitar boleh berlaku jika cecair hidrolik tidak dilupuskan dengan cara yang baik. Risiko bahaya yang tinggi kerana tekanan yang digunakan terlalu tinggi. Seterusnya, untuk bahagian electronic lift versus hydraulic lift. Untuk electronic lift adalah lebih pantas daripada hydraulic lift. Ia tidak akan mengalami masalah kebocoran dan lebih cekap tenaga. Boleh digunakan pada bangunan high-rise building. Manakala untuk kekurangannya adalah dia menggunakan kuasa elektrik dan proses installation dan juga maintenance jauh lebih mahal daripada hydraulic. Memerlukan bilik mesin dan bermaksud ia memerlukan lebih banyak ruang dalam bangunan tersebut. Oleh itu, secara keseluruhannya, melalui kajian saya dan juga kumpulan, hydraulic lift merupakan pilihan terbaik untuk bangunan ini. Ia mampu mengangkat beban yang besar dalam industri perkilangan. Kos dan pemasangan dan penyelenggaraan juga lebih rendah dibandingkan dengan lift elektronik seperti yang dibincangkan tadi. Jadi, setelah menyenaraikan kebaikan dan juga keburukan, kumpulan kami ataupun kontraktor telah menetapkan hydraulic lift adalah lift yang terbaik untuk digantikan dengan lift yang lama.
The building owner and the user want a hydraulic lift for a 5-story factory building because it can lift heavy goods and is good for low buildings. The contractor designs the lift to meet their needs and preferences and to save cost and comfort. The hydraulic lift works well for the function of the lift and the height of the building. The building owner can also change the lift if they want to. The people in the building can work and do things easily with the hydraulic lift.